She could look me up.
Yeah, he do all that. He been all over the fucking world.
Yeah.
He literally been all over the world.
Tell her she can check me right out now. We live. We live
No,
now.
no. He from New York. God, man, I got with me now.
Tell her we live on YouTube.
Live on YouTube now.
That's how I make my money. I give them tours and sing to them and give them tours at the same time.
No, baby, please. Oh, I was just letting you know what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
Yeah. You know I'm always trying to help everybody, baby. That's my nature, baby. That's my nature. I just want
Got the right one.
to give man see what's popping.
Looking for some musicians.
And after do this shit with him, and then I'm gonna slide man back up to the house. I forgot to change the battery, man, in the camera. Man, I have so much going on at one time. But,
Tap my like button. Hit my like button.
You talking to me, man?
No. I'm telling the people as they come in the live stream to hit the like button. So the computer. Thank you for hitting the like button. Bro, I'm telling you, we walking around with a whole crowd of people on the stream. So I'm never really alone. I was going to tell you that when I was talking to you, but I want to, I don't want to put you on the spot because it's kind of like putting people on the spot. Hey, you mind if we're live? Like I like to let people know.
Right.
Hey, I'm live. Like in case you don't want to be around me. Like usually people be, oh, you always live. I don't want to. We can't talk. We can't do nothing around you because you always live. Well, thank you whoever's hitting my like button.
We gonna stop and grab the food. You really want? No, we ain't gonna do that. No, we ain't gonna do that. We gonna use what I got.
We live in New Orleans. Hit my like button.
Dennis Platinum told me he had been out there earlier and he got like 4 rides. Yeah, I had this one. And then this other guy wanted me to bring across the river, right? You don't believe how much he had. 18 hours. Bruh. No. He wanted to go across the river, then back on this side. He lived on this side, but he wanted to go across the river to grab something and come back on this side. I don't know, bro. 18 hours, but no indeed. Oh, bro. That dog don't.
YouTube is doing me dirty. Tap my like button. Comment where you're watching from. Who's on the chat?
Really tell you the truth, it should be halftime. side. Yeah. Damn. Would have been good. Shit, we hit last week though, so can't complain. No, it's not. It's 5. I mean, hey, right.
What is Maluki?
Man, that's not bad at all.
Thank you everybody hitting the like button.
That is not bad.
Somebody says Palestine. I doubt you from Palestine, but shout out to Palestine.
No, no. See, if they play that, we'll hit. Yeah, we'll hit though. Man, and only us, we do that. So don't nobody else. If they play it straight. Right. Oh, God always had me in the right spot, boy.
Same here.
And I don't mind doing this for this brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm just bringing him down and showing him a few little spots. I mean, it's not, man, it ain't taking nothing off of me. You know what I'm saying?
And you got the
Man, I
you
get my
got
blessings back, you know?
if I can go get my if I can pick up my radio and my speaker, I can get us both some blessings now. That ain't nothing but a thing. I had to get this tripod. I finally got a tripod, y'all. I ain't had a tripod since Miami. I think I threw my tripod in the trash and I think in DR. Thank you everybody hitting the like button. The HR Bay Area Crypto and Axel. Thank you for the chats. We're live in New Orleans.
You already know that's how I go to.
I just met a good brother, Calvin. Was goody. I just met a good brother that's literally out of kindness of his heart, showing me around the city. So y'all, feel free to hit the like button, share this live stream.
Rest though, baby. We get home, you don't do nothing, and let me do everything at the house, cook everything. Let me take care of all that. You go take your bath and get in bed and then lay down. But my baby don't like to go to bed early. My baby a night owl.
7 viewers. Thank you everybody engaging in the chat.
Yeah, you was.
Seeing all of these same names.
Yeah, we was. We really was. But shit happened.
Unmind everybody, just never.
Well, we ain't gotta worry about that chaos today. I'm not being bothered with it. Son or no son. Bro, you 30 years old. You gotta find your way in this world. I wish I wasn't a fucking squirrel. That's where I screwed up at. But I mean, it's done though. It's done.
YouTube is.
See, you was getting your rest, man. That's what I'm saying. You gotta get your rest, man. That's what I've been telling you. I don't let nobody disturb my peace, man. Brian was there for that week, but he had to go. He was going anyway. Bruh, you not about to disturb my peace, bruh. No. 60 fucking years old. I'm not about to know. I ain't doing all that.
Is this Royal?
Oh, not that I don't know. Man, I'm from here, but I don't know all these streets. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't know Burger Street, bro.
I think this is Royal, because it's right. I know that one of these. I think the street right off of Bourbon should be. If that's
This
Bourbon,
This Charters. World probably the next block over.
the only one I would
Jackson
sing.
Square, where you was at.
Yeah, but when I most of the time I couldn't do Jackson Square. I would always sing on Royal, and not in front. They got this one store on Royal, that they always would post up in front of that. So that was like the musician spot.
Spot, yeah. Yeah,
Um,
they got a lot of them on Raw Street. Yeah, you're right about that.
but 2 days ago, I was over. There's construction in front of that store, so I know nobody can actually even be over there because they got it closed
Closed
off.
off, right.
Um, but I haven't coming out. I haven't even came outside
Yeah,
in the
that was
daytime. But I think since being in this overseas and not having no access to the dollar at all, I don't care if the block got a lot of people or not. Like I'm still gonna make something because I'm back.
right, right.
I'm back here. And Miami was tripping. Miami was told I was still dugging it, and police kept jumping out on me for singing.
That's crazy. See, you should have went down to the Keys. See, I go to the Keys when I'm down there, man. I don't even fool Miami. Miami.
I don't know nothing about Florida though.
You know, yeah.
Nothing.
You go down to the Keys, man. You can make some money in the Keys, man.
What's the Keys?
Florida Keys.
Florida Keys.
Yeah. Man,
What's is that Fort Lauderdale? Where's
no,
where's
that's
that?
way below Miami.
Okay, I've never been.
Yeah.
I've never been. Honestly, believe it or not, bro, like I make a decent amount on the streets alone between the
You didn't
streets.
hear me. Oh, the
Um,
phone was going dead. That's crazy.
do I got any of my supporters on the chat, or is it just these same?
Man, if you could.
I used to hit here too.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I would park right here and sing in front of one of these stores right there, like. And because I remember going across the street and security was jumping in my face, so I would never go across the street anymore. I would just sing on this side. That's when I first got to New Orleans. But honestly, when I first got to New Orleans, I was bougie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the only period in one of the times in my life where I saved up over 20 grand and came down here like after winter. I had a little car put down on a little lease for a 2-bedroom apartment. I've never had my own apartment since. And I was just street performing with $10,000 in my pocket. Like I didn't even have to street perform. I was still DoorDash and still street perform, just like I was hustling when I didn't have it.
Right.
So when I started a music house with the producer that I was in contact with, and then was down here for 6 months trying to turn the apartment into a music
Yeah,
house.
listen to you, babe. You ain't saying that. Yeah, he talking. I can multitask with that.
Yeah, it's Frank, that's cause you had all that paper. Yo, Frank, thank you for being on the chat. I met a good brother, and he's literally just giving me a tour and a ride around. So I need some people. To make some donations, so I can make a donation to this brother for doing this out of the kindness of his heart. I went to pay.
What?
I went to Walmart to get this because y'all know I can't stream without this.
That's crazy.
I haven't had a stick in days, and now I can. Who's on my chat with Frank? Do we got any supporters on the chat with Frank? This is also very important.
That's how they veto, man.
I had to get that mouse so I can do my homework. I'm gonna be doing live streams, but I'm gonna just be hanging out. I'm not gonna be singing on the live streams unless it's a request.
So somebody walking, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go up over there. So I'm in New Orleans looking for some owners. That's a hot spot as well. The drummer, they don't let that spot go. I would love to snatch one of them young boys up and let them be my drummer. A lot of them don't be having formal training though, or not able to really like follow. Shout out to the young boy out there.
What's he? She probably driving a little bitty fucking color too.
Also, I will play right here. I will play right. Yes, yes. Is empty right now. So you saying they be running down on people asking for a permit?
Yeah, sometimes they do, brother. They ain't gonna bring it to jail though.
Man, it's a sweet spot, bro. It's a sweet spot. I don't. That's crazy that it's open right now. It's probably open because that sun is beaming. This one is always taken as
See,
well.
look, that trucking bag got all that shit in.
Those drummers are really talented. They are. So, yo, Frank,
Wow.
I posted some ads looking for
Big cheese or something.
some musicians.
That bad.
They be at that spot at 7 o'clock in the morning, y'all. 7 o'clock in the morning, they be lying. So this is the spot where I be. Cause ain't nobody over here. I usually gotta go to the spots where ain't nobody at,
Nobody had.
and it's foot traffic. But you see, after here, it kind of dies down.
Heads up, I'm gonna show you another little spot on the side of Frenchman, man, what I'm telling you about earlier.
Okay. I was in Boston and met some drummers. Awesome. Near
Man,
Boston got some
see, man, I'm
musicians.
married now, but see what he doing now? That's what I was doing way back then with my other family. You know what I'm saying? Lived everywhere, seeing shit and was doing shit. But the only spot I ever lived out the country was Canada. But I enjoyed Canada though. I really did. I enjoyed Toronto. Out of Toronto and man, Seattle, man, that's my spots right
Like I
there.
said,
Hell yeah. She said they taking people. You is an accountant. That's what she kept
what
telling
about
me, B.
Bourbon Street? I think Bourbon Street in the daytime,
Yeah,
yes.
he just drove us off with that shit when he came there, man. He dropped us
Bourbon
off.
Street at nighttime, the
He was focused
clubs
on, man, what you and I do,
drown out with the music.
blocking everybody else out,
Look at this
blocking
art. Check out
everybody
the
out.
art.
And I needed a little ride today anyway, babe. So see how God laid up there and did that. Yeah.
I, I think I once tried to sing over here. I tried, and it was like they were so political about singing over here, or it was somebody over here. I don't know, but I took like weeks. I took weeks and months of trying to figure out find my place in New Orleans, but I know I didn't stay long enough. And in this time itself, like
Yeah, babe. It's
um,
2:48. But this clock in here
just
fast.
sent you something. Thank you. Um, should I forward it to the driver? Because I want to make a contribution to this brother. I'm going to no matter. I'm gonna make a contribution out of whatever I have. Like I told him, I wish if I had my radio, I'd tell him pull over and let me do a few songs and just give it to him. Like y'all know how I pay my way. This is
Frenchman right here. This is the area right here I was telling you about.
I'm familiar
This
with
street right
Frenchmen.
here.
I think one time I did post up on the corner out here. Usually I can't stand too close to the bar because it's so loud
It's loud. Right,
and
right,
it
right.
just
You
kind
can't
of
hear me.
no.
Right.
But if I could find a spot that don't got and then and I also found yeah it's
You gotta go. You gotta go now. I bet that little time passed by fast, baby.
this other strip that I used to go to. I was trying to tell him
And the
about.
fucking phone be doing, man, what it do. You know what I'm saying? I don't even realize the phone ringing. I have to look at the phone, you know, and it don't vibrate or nothing. So yeah.
Believe it or not,
Yep, 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 yep.
having a brother like this, I would experiment with just jumping out,
Baby, I love you too, baby. I
ha-
see you at 5.
having my radio
All right, baby. Love
and
you.
just
Love you too, baby.
jumping out on spots. We could do a few hundred. What I used to do before, brother. How do I say your name one time?
Brian.
Brian, brother Brian. Brian, what I used to do before was when I had a driver,
Mm.
I would just jump out. We see a crowd of people no matter where.
All right.
Actually, yeah. We was doing that in New Orleans too. It was this one. There was one spot we seen. I can't remember none of the locations, but I do have all of these videos. And we rolled up and was like, "Yo, where's the owner?" And told the owner like, "Yo, somebody paid for a singing telegram for you."
What?
And and
That's
just
hella slick. That's
and
slick,
just
bro. That's slick. That's some
bro,
real slick shit.
we had to, bro. Had to get it. I was in New Orleans, and a couple of spots I would jump out on, be like, yo, I can't do that. I had my peoples with me, and he was a brother. He wasn't gonna let you just walk up on an artist in the middle. That's why I stopped doing that,
Right.
because a lot of them would get slick. I feel
This
no.
ain't Claw Street right here, man. They got a lot of folks be out here too, man. Yeah, they got little spots out here that you can frequent.
Again, doing the right, like I don't know the seasons, or I just follow flows of people,
Right.
and it don't necessarily have to be a stage, because this is still a stage. I'm still building my stage
The
here.
platform, right.
Yeah, it's Yo, Frank, you still on the chat? Yo, if you on the chat, comment. Let me know who's on the chat.
And I've been hearing about that situation. Man, there's a lot of man I follow online, and they be saying the same thing. They all them rhythm,
Reagan,
man, they're
hi.
just screwing everything up, you know. So
It requires a team.
okay.
Bro, YouTube is a small business. If
I
you
feel-
treat it
right.
like, bro, there's some people that are doing 5 to 20 grand or more a month.
A month.
A month.
Wow, a month.
A month. And a lot of them don't do live. They don't do live. They treat each video. Let's say somebody gave you a budget and they was like, yo, we need the best filmers. I need you. The only way we gonna keep putting the salary in your pocket and you get your percentage, you gotta, so even if you not a video person, let me let y'all see, even if you not a video person, you have to, like, you want people to click on your videos. You want people to sit a few minutes in so it'll trigger the system. So you really gotta, I didn't take it I didn't have the resources or the know-how to sit here and edit that good or have a cameraman. Because normally somebody streaming,
Right.
they not they. I'm the subject, and that cameraman. You see all of these young boys are streaming on these other platforms or even YouTube. They not holding the camera.
No, they not.
No, they're like
They not.
literally they'll read the chat to it's doing weird shit now with this button. They'll read the chat. You know, I can potentially find Stoic has been following me since Thailand as well.
Wow.
Stoic is like a lot of them is they see I'm not playing, bro. I didn't hit like since a couple of them been watching me. I don't know. It's been about 5 or 10 countries. Um,
I kid you not, Mark. When you posted up right there, I was like, I didn't see this cat somewhere before. And I watch a lot of shit on YouTube travels and shit. It probably was you. I don't know.
bro, it's been like almost 36 months been doing this, and the South has been watching. Bro, I have the analytics, and they show me who's watching, not whose account, but the
Right.
how many people from this
People,
state, that
right.
state, this country, and the South is definitely like it's definitely been watching. Like recently, these last 28 days, New York is still really heavily watching my channel, and again, travel game crazy. So this is a good brother that I just met outside, and literally, so y'all feel free to make a contribution towards my Cash App or Venmo, so I can make a contribution to him for his time, cause y'all know how I wait. I feel like this is where I was renting a room
Oh, this is
from.
Raw Street right here.
It all looks. A lot of these streets look the same, bro. Like, and I don't remember exactly where I was living when I was here.
Right.
I know where I was living in 7th Ward. I'll never forget my address over there. But I was renting a room when I first came here before I got the apartment. And I don't know where it was at. And yeah, I wish I knew that there's this art that the name of that artsy section, and I could tell you the name of that road,
Right.
and off of that road is residential, but it was like cross town from Bourbon and all of that, and that section is known for the art galleries, art galleries up and down the strip, and it's some bars on that strip as well. Nah, Frenchman is bars. It was Sadiddy over there. It was
Yeah.
bougie on that side.
Hold on.
And they said Beyonce potentially she got a house or something over there. Yes, yes, magazine.
Man, I got a little time, bro.
And she's like, yeah, my daughter. My producer, he built. They ain't got to work done.
And see,
That
yeah,
word entitled.
and this is my second marriage. She wanted him to come back there, man. I had him stand back there. He want to do this and do this and do this and do that. Want to change my shit around and my shit. No, bro, you gotta go, bro. You got to go, man. And that's the worst thing I could have ever did, bro. Was spoil my kids, bro. But I
You're
didn't
not
do it.
wrong. You're not wrong for it. A lot of us. I mean, I'm saying us. Like I got children. I'm saying us as in I see it on
Yeah.
both sides. I got this one good brother from Texas. Texas. He might Frank. Yeah, Frank is on the chat too. Frank gave me. I ain't gonna talk about his business. I let
Right,
him
right,
talk about himself.
right.
But he's gave me. He's got a son as well. And y'all fathers, man. Again, shout out to my father as well. But I be looking at like, bro, you don't even know what you have.
Thank you, Mark.
I have,
Thank
bro,
you.
not knocking
Thank
my
you.
dad. I'm grateful for my dad.
Right.
I'm grateful for my dad.
Right.
But a lot of you, I be
Yeah,
for
man.
years, the daughters and the sons.
Yeah. And my
I'm
two
like,
daughters like that too. Yeah.
if
You
I
don't even
had
talk
a
to me,
kind
man.
of dad, we'd be Grammys. We'd be Grammy nominated right now. And I'm not knocking my dad.
Right.
My dad, he believes in me more than he did then.
Okay.
Not to say that he don't believe in me,
Right.
but he don't believe it. He don't believe in me enough to say, like, because one time me and him was talking about like, yo, take a year off and just rock with your son.
Right.
Meaning, he watched me pull all sorts of income.
Right.
My ego is put to the side now.
Right.
Old me probably like, no, Dad, you're fired.
Right.
You're fired,
right,
Dad.
Right.
And me and him get to going. He knows for years. Don't try to get it twisted like I don't.
Right.
If I can blow money, that means there's enough money to pay for 2 to 3, sometimes 4 people, grown adults.
Cool.
I'm not knocking people. You need your benefits from your job and so on and so forth. But then, if I'm a smoke, there's ways around that too. We're in America. But speaking of dads and meeting you at Walmart, he's been working faithfully for Walmart for the past 2-3 years.
Okay.
And I'm not knocking anybody doing a day job.
Right,
I'm just like, ain't nothing like having an entrepreneur around that you can even partner with. Most people don't got no time. And the entrepreneurs, if you don't got no time, that's a good problem to have, because that means you're booked, you're busy, you're gigging.
Right.
But an entrepreneur has the capacity to you get to make your cap. You can make a lot, or some days will be slow or dry.
Right.
But it's still on you. It's on you. But because if you have one of these jobs, your cap is you can do as much overtime as you want.
Right.
You still got a cap. They not about to put thousands of dollars in. Like, you could come up as an entrepreneur, and having a dad as an entrepreneur, or a brother or a sister, or like, you can partner and get rich quick. So the brother would speak about, because he's an entrepreneur as well, my brother out in Texas.
Okay.
And I'm like, yo, how, like, I'm like, bro, if I was your nephew, like, how are you out here getting all this bread by yourself? Like, you ain't gotta. He's like, yeah, my son. He told me, and so he gave me a testimony. He's like, yeah, I took my son out, did a couple of jobs. I put some nice change in his pocket.
Right.
When he told me his testimony, it made me want to find his son and smack the shit out of his son, like, for him. Like, bro, really? Like, do you know how hard it is to come by dads that own their own businesses? You can work for the family, whether it's whether your dad is driving, whatever your dad does. Is most dads they're split between their day job and their wife. Everybody else is third or fourth. You can't even get an equation, because now like I told my dad, like, yo, Dad, like, even if they know I'm in a different spirit, because I've been living in third world countries where people, they have no choice but to work with their dad, even if their dad makes $20 a day.
Right.
Literally. And a lot of these daughters that I would meet, the dad or the parents didn't even work. The daughter's out there working, and she's telling me like, yo, I'm sorry, I can't really rock with you too hard, because I got to take this check back to my parents. And I would look at her like, well, take me back to your parents and let me meet the parents then.
Right.
To let them know I could bring something to the table. Like, if that's what so many of these women, bro, they would be making between 500 to 1,000 Filipino pesos a day. That's $8 to $17 a day. A day. And they would live with their fathers and mothers. The parents didn't work too much, and the only stream of income in the house is the daughter, because the son is either, he's probably working too, or I would meet a lot of them, and they would say, oh, I met these two before. They was like, the oldest son is at the house, but he he don't work because he go to school. So in that culture, if you go to school, you wasn't really working, which was weird. And I was just like,
Right.
so what you supposed to do? Like they would kind of like not have much,
Right.
or
Right.
be taken care of by the rest of the household. And it was just, again, we don't we don't appreciate that
No.
here.
No,
Like
we
the
don't.
sons
No, we
and
don't.
the daughters that have, not, again, not to knock my parents, because I know push came to shove. My father was recently like, yo, Mark, just come back to Charlotte. Like, let's stug it, together. And the
Right.
only reason why I'm not in Charlotte is because I can't sing on his street. That was the corner that I sing on
Okay. Right.
the
Right.
other day
Right.
when I
Then that's
first,
rural. Yeah, that's rural.
but that
Like you
corner is
say, go check.
specific.
Okay.
When I
All right.
first got off the plane 2 days ago, three days now, I
Okay.
went straight over there, with a tired voice, and cause it was just loud over here. But during the day, cause the brother just asked me about this. This is bourbon. Um, in the back, I can do the back because it don't be that loud.
Right. Right.
Maybe this bar might get, but I would never try to go further down
Right.
because it was too loud. But at 5, I
Mhm.
would hit them and then stop at 8,
Okay.
because at 8 the bars is about to drown me out.
Right.
But
Right. Right. You gotta slow down
5 on, the other night though, I seen there was two brothers. They was good, and they had a big behind system out there. They was playing.
there.
They was so, and it was like on bourbon, but way down away from the bars, going that way.
All right.
And I'm like, if they can rock, police ain't saying nothing, because I don't even think you can get a permit to play on bourbon. You just thugging, like.
Right. Right. Right on bourbon. Yeah, you don't need a permit.
Exactly. And police did go through. I don't know if they saw me. I was like after I set up, but I could imagine. Again, it's based on the police's discretion. If they want
Yeah,
to
exactly.
say something to you, they will. If
Exactly.
a lot of times they not, especially here, Miami. I I couldn't do it.
Man, I
I couldn't do
wish
it.
you would have went to the Keys, man. You the man. Man, I'm gonna show you, man, on my phone, man, when we stop up after I ride you on, man, on Magazine Street. Um, I know I'm gonna have to leave after that. But you and I, man, gonna exchange phone numbers
Yeah,
and keep in
man.
touch, man.
Yeah, I always need a driver, bro. Like I don't. I mean, it was cool. It is pretty. It's humbling. That's the word. It's humbling to
Right.
be, because I just took the bus to because like I said, I stay over here on this side, like,
Okay.
but in the, like, all the way at the other way of the quarters,
Okay.
and I took the 91 straight there. But I was like, just kind of, I sat at the bus stop for a while because I was just like, um counting my coins, like if I can even afford to be on what I used to be on. But bro, I don't look at it like that anymore. I kind of just keep the same sort of lifestyle, and
Right.
God always every single time comes through. And it's weird to live on that sort of faith, but
Wow.
it's real, bro. I be spending money that I don't have,
Right.
and then it always comes back like it's a spiritual bank account that I'm really tapped into
Yeah.
on God. Like, it's because normally my old logic would never be in and out of these countries with little to nothing to my name, like,
Right. Right.
or
Right.
just
Right.
leaving, left my suitcase days ago in the Dominican Republic, like I'll get it all over again. Left my suitcase in the Philippines before in May. Just left, bro. I barely own any clothes besides the clothes I have on my back, my little radio, because they kept jumping on me about these some of these airlines. Spirit is charging you for what you bring on the plane, overhead,
Oh yeah.
and
I rode them.
luggage.
I rode them bastards, man, to where did I go? Minnesota, man, on Spirit, and they was taxing the piss out of you for everything.
Yes,
Yeah. And
yes,
that's supposed to be a
they
budget
gave.
airline.
Yes, yes, that's how they get
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I don't, again, so coming. That's why I've been dropping my stuff. I do Now I'm regretting it because I've been carrying this radio, and I'm like, wow, am I really about to be carrying this radio back and forth from where I perform? So normally overseas I keep a driver or a bike because
Okay.
the bikes is like $6 to $10 a day. Get your own little moped.
Yeah. And go.
Yes, and I would have them for weeks at a time, so I wouldn't have to carry the radio,
That's what's up.
or just keep the drive. Bro, you can have your own driver. I just pay the driver for get me coming and going, or for the day.
Right, right, right.
Just cover his expenses for the day. My peoples help me, cover all of these. So I just kind of got used to living like that. I ain't really had to do public transportation in years. And you would think, because they be like, yo, how can you afford to live like this and
To
travel
go.
like this?
Right, right,
I'm out here and I ain't in like jewelry and all of that kind of stuff and looking like I'm all that money
right, right,
intentionally though.
right,
Intentionally.
right,
Even you won't
right,
be able to tell if it is a
right.
couple of dollars in the account or not. But because it's too much attention walking
It
around
is.
with this camera in the first place.
Exactly.
The moment I do
Exactly.
have a cameraman, and a cameraman is just they know like, oh, he's some
Right.
that you heard the
Exactly.
kids.
Yeah.
Are you famous?
They
Are
was
you a
trying to, yeah, man, on some slick shit. They had a car park right there with a little young dude in there. Bruh, I will flatten one of you youngsters out here trying to test me, man. Cause see, I hustle out there, man, at Walmart, you see.
uh-huh.
And they figure, brother, we carry, man, all that cash on it. But we don't make no fucking money like that, bro. We make a couple of dollars running people, man, to their house. But I got on his chain, man. They figure, man, it's a Rolex and it's not. And I mean, it's a watch. But however, man, but I'm not about to take off my little shit, bro, just because, man, somebody want to rob me. No, bro, that's not
Wow.
about to happen, bro.
Wow.
You already know.
They
You're a New Yorker.
they they hungry these days over at the Walmart like
Yes, at
that?
that Walmart, they got a project right on the other side from there.
I didn't know that. I can't know what's
Yeah.
a project and what's not because they didn't redid them.
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, but in the last time I was here, I did. It was a brother when he had time. He would drive me back and forth to Royal, sing and post up with me and my girl, and just kind of be muscle. And like I would take, like I would always take care of him. Not just get his Bob Marley,
Right.
but I took care of King. That was his name. And I kind of I was trying to get myself to a point where I could like keep him.
Right.
Because I was not to like dictate his
Right.
life,
Right. Right.
but I
right,
know
right.
he was like really like hustling in the mode that he was trying to even get out of himself. And I'm like, I could, I need I'm blowing up.
Right.
That, as they say, I'm blowing up, and sometimes my only conflict is I be out here still solo, and it's a problem.
It is not cool.
It's
Right.
because you will attract
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
hyenas
Yes.
when you a lion moving around,
Yes. Yes.
but you still have to be that lion, whether it's many police or
Right.
many of them. But
Right.
because of the times, they're hungrier than they were 10 and 20 years ago,
Oh yeah.
all over the states, not just in
Yeah.
New Orleans,
Yeah. Yeah.
all over the states. And
Yeah.
to me, it is a lot of entitlement because this is the promised land, bro. Like living in Manila and living in these countries like that, or even I've seen some strips and like drove through. I didn't get out
Right.
in Colombia, but I didn't seen some strips in Colombia that made you like. I was just like, I'm glad I didn't have to walk through that because like this one night, man, I seen some shit that look
Colombia? Yeah.
Medellin, Colombia.
Medellin.
I seen some shit that looked like Thriller. It was like it was a back block, and they was all in the. It was no light, not much lights back there, and it looked worse than Skid Row in Los Angeles. Skid Row is type crazy. I know,
Right.
Skid Row is wild looking. It looked worse than Skid Row. They was all out there, like, ain't Skid Row has aid because they're still tapped into American resources.
Right.
So they actually not these again. Anybody on the streets of panhandling and so on and so forth is privileged in the states. To you homeless,
Right.
or you begging, but I said, drop their ass off overseas. Let's see if they still want to beg.
Ah.
Let's see if they,
Mm.
and with these
Right,
sons and
right.
daughters as well, give them a week, give them a month taking cold showers, and the toilet don't flush. You gotta,
Right. You
do
gotta
this
put the
with
water
the,
in the motherfucker to make it flush.
yes,
Make it do what it do, bro.
yes,
We got too many, how would I put it? Luxuries here,
yes.
man, in America.
Hot water,
People, hot water, all
yes.
that, man. I remember when I was homeless, man. Man, I used to go into Burger King. I would wash my ass up, dude. I'm stay clean. You never knew I was homeless,
Yes.
dude. Never.
Same.
Bruh,
And
I
it
just
sounds
picked
like your
myself up,
kids
Yeah.
probably never had to go through a day of being
No,
homeless.
none of that. And I come from a good family, man.
Wow. Same.
Man, a nice big house uptown. However,
I don't know about the house part, but they were good parents.
good.
I don't know about they're still working on house.
My mother, though, she hates me.
You paying to hold the camera? I can do it. I'm sorry. Continue.
And man, my mother hates me, man, with a passion. But I still love her, man, from a distance.
You said she hates you with a passion?
Me. My mother hates me, man.
Oh, that's
despise me, man.
Wow,
that's the grounds I walk on, man. Yeah.
You must have went through something to even voice that and say that. Like,
my own mama tried to have me killed, dude.
Okay. That's past.
Yeah, dude.
That's past knowing.
Dude. She's a real narcissist.
I thought that you was just giving opinion. You giving actual facts,
yes.
like actual experiences.
Yes.
Like, wow.
Yes.
So, man, you're blessed to still be able to walk around and have the good spirit that you have after experiencing that sort of trauma. Like,
yes, I carry a lot of that, bro. I don't look like it, but I do, man. I carry a lot of shit. A guy and I was talking earlier, and I was like, man, PTSD is not just for people in the military.
No,
man. We go through this shit. It's stress, dude.
Yes,
and
it's real.
Stress, man.
They know it. The government knows this. Like,
see, I got somebody I can really chop it up with.
Yeah,
that
like
knows really
the powers that be, they know more about us than we do. Like,
I can really relate with.
I mean, again, when I was free and when I was incarcerated, most of the time, like, to have that conversation with somebody. Again, I'm in my 30s, but it's like 30s and down. Unless they're going to school for psychology and they're using it on themselves, they really don't understand. We won't understand our own parents, or what happens if you get to a point where you do understand your parents, but the roles have kind of exchanged, where there's still that pride, an entitlement, where the child feels entitled in that pride because you're the parent, or maybe it's your time to follow the child and you are going against God and being stubborn.
Yep.
When God sent you, you got children. There's some sort of voice, your daughter, your son, you have children that's obviously showing you a different direction, and you will even go against your own family or your own children. Yeah, and even go as far as me and my mother. So my based on my reception and based on the team that I have to moderate, because man, she was nice. That was another thing. Dating in New Orleans wasn't hard.
No.
I mean, obviously at that point I had a little car. If you got a little hoopty to get around and pick them up in,
right,
that's the start.
Right.
I don't have that these days. I got an Uber, or like I said, I'm gonna call you now, Brother Brian.
All right, cool.
And I got my mic. I've been, they is it, not to speak on it's not okay to not have your own, but if you are a full-fledged creator, a full-time artist, the world, the general public will have some consideration for you.
Right.
Like, I don't really want for nothing, bro. Like, God is so good. I stayed 2 days here in this hostel and met the owner the first day. When it was time to check out, they was like, "Yo, do you want to do an exchange?" And so basically, right now, I don't have to pay no rent.
Good.
I give them they 20 hours a week, and I didn't. This is my first time saying it and going public about it, like online. But I'm still not. Y'all still not gonna get really my location,
Right.
because um, it just it really has fallen into place. Because I didn't know where I was gonna stay, or I was gonna go look for a room to rent.
Right.
I still might have to like think about something if the owner doesn't have a space where I can be and avoid air conditioners. This,
Yeah.
yeah, I know exactly where I'm at.
I forgot this street was off, man. I just came up here the other day. I forgot, I really did. But we gonna run it all the way down to Magazine Street.
This is definitely the
Oh
area.
yeah, man.
We was even talking about jumping front, ringing doorbells. Like I'm telling you, I was here with my people before, and he had some time on his hand to figure out like, yo, how we gonna put this? Because I'm still to this day crowdfunding for $250,000 to get this off of the ground. But on YouTube, it doesn't say 25; it says 50. And for 2 years, it's basically been like the public knows I'm crowdfunding for 50 bands, and that's whether we get a co-signer on a business loan or whether I put it together through a GoFundMe, or I'm not really using GoFundMe. I'm using my own platform. Like this, I'm not using a middleman, because this. I mean, now you will have to use a mid like when it comes together. I probably would have to put it in a trust or do something. Yeah, because going the moment my account does say 50 something and I try to go, I think Cash App would allow you to just put that straight into like one of these. I have an electric sort of bank, one of those electronic online banks.
No,
I'm not dealing with a
not
traditional.
physical.
Nah, not
Right.
anymore. I got tired
Brick
of
and
dealing
mortar.
with them.
Right,
I
right,
got they
right.
with their fees.
Right,
Every
right. You
time
get
my
that 10.
account is on, now you want to charge me,
Yeah, 10.
cause no. So I've been dealing with a bank. Chime doesn't, but dealing with Chime overseas was
That was crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Once I lost my card, like I was out. I figured out ways to get around it, but it's not a business account. So but there's still many ways to raise capital as an artist. I can just do many living room parties, and
Right.
you know the not just I'm not I'm think my head is thinking, these white folks love to book me, but all everybody. I'm in New Orleans now, so it's not just white folks that's just gonna want to book me for living room parties. Everybody's having barbecues. I do all of that we don't change that. We don't like. I need to
Yeah.
play music yet. That's what I'm saying. Like you was on the phone with your wife.
Right.
Like I want to get his react. I want to see his facial expressions when I press play or something. That's what I want. I want to see your reaction. That's why I still live for this.
Yeah.
Because it's a blessing when I meet people and they don't meet me as a singer.
Right.
And then I press play and look at their reaction,
They'd be like, wow.
and they always be like,
See, this is
"Huh?"
a little cool spot up in there too, bro. Yeah. Real
Yeah.
nice.
I think all of this at 5 p.m. is money. Like, cause I mean, obviously Sunday is a bit dry. But yeah, I used to be up and down here, and I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna come back. Cause it was a better crowd over here. Like even if I got consent from whoever runs that little spot, cause they're still there.
Right.
Um, but I think one time I sing in front of there. They didn't have a problem with me. And the ice cream spot was I think it was that right there.
Back there.
And I think that was the men's art gallery. And I would post up, yeah, that's still here. The vintage is still here.
Right here.
And I would post,
Starbucks right there, man, on the left.
yes, I would post up right there in front of and on that corner as well. and they didn't give me no problems about just
No, they're not
singing
gonna bother you about
to
that.
their customers.
Yeah, they're
I
not
think
gonna
I would.
bother you.
Um, it wasn't that many spots. So after I had did all of them, I was like, I need to wait for people to leave their tables and then come back through because
Right,
I don't want to keep
right,
coming back
right, right,
the
right.
same. That was my only issue. I was like, okay, it's a couple of spots and then it's over. Like,
I'm gonna bring you to a little spot.
but nah, they
Man,
was
I see this.
tipping.
Man,
They
I
was
see
tipping
this
when I was
guy.
over there.
He he a little older than me, and he on crack. He smoke crack and shit, but he can blow the piss out of trumpet, man. I
Mm.
mean, he could blow, and he be out here, and he tip him from time to time, man. I'm about to show you that little spot right now, right off of St. Charles. See, all this is my area here, man.
Yeah, like I said, in the event that I can figure out some sort of marketing tool, and once people know that I'm here and that I'm offering living room parties,
Right.
like I said, I'd be able to just I would have work for you all day. Yo, drop me here,
Don't
drop off
forget
like
about me, Mark.
I'm.
Don't forget about
If
me,
I
brother.
could, figure that out. Like I said,
Right.
I I I never really stay. I
At the
haven't
spot.
stayed in New. I mean, I haven't stayed in New Orleans. That I feel like if I'd have stayed in New Orleans from the last time I was here to now, I would be booked like that here.
Right.
Because you build your reputation the longer you stay in one spot and you just keep singing and keep gigging and keep gigging and keep gigging and keep gigging.
This is how we gonna do this. You gotta go that way. There you go. There you go. Can't have your way all the time.
Hmm.
Y'all not entitled. Uh-uh.
That was I saw the music scene was extremely political, so I I left. I left. I was like, if nobody wants to discover me or find me, or if these owners want to be bougie about me singing at their hotel or their resort or their spot or your restaurant or whatever, then I don't need to
Slow it
be
down.
here.
Slow it down, buddy. Slow it down.
Um, but I know
That's the run right on this corner up here on the right.
I'm taking
This is
notes
St.
of.
Charles and Diligent.
I'm gonna save the location on the other phone.
Right here.
Okay. So, bro, all of this outside dining pays.
Live music. Britannia Ball. They be having live music there. And it's another spot. We gonna hop back on Magazine Street. Then I'm gonna pull over for a minute and shit.
And honestly, with this weather, it's money literally like every single day. Every single day. I just know like people really start to come out like at 5 when that
Yeah.
when that sun goes down, start or begins to go down. And man, I would take my little Nissan, and I was driving up and down and delivering DoorDash at the same time.
Wow. This a black bar right here. Right here.
This
Right here.
one.
Yeah. And it's called Ray's.
What do you mean a black bar? A black owner?
A black only, yeah.
Okay. I wonder where it's behind is at. Ask him if I can get a job
Mm.
singing.
Yeah, his name is Ray.
Right.
Well, just call me, man. We're going to exchange phone numbers and stuff, man. And if I'm able to bring you around, man, I'll do that, man. I got a
I'm
little small
telling you.
little bucket I could ride around. It ain't got no air in it, but you can ride around in there and really show you, man, some
What,
spots, you
what you
know.
mean ain't got no air?
I don't have no AC in it.
Oh, that's fine. I don't need it. I don't need it. Honestly, I prefer without it. I prefer fresh air.
This
But
another little spot right here.
yeah, bro, we could get paid. You wouldn't even. All you would have to do is just accompany me, and just having you around, I would feel a bit more secure having
Right,
some muscle with me,
right,
because that'd be my only thing. Like I don't respond well when these entitled folks walk up on me like, oh yo, you can't do that, you can't do such and such, and I'm like,
right,
even if you was the owner and you
right,
like, yo, this is my private property, I'm gonna still tell you, okay, sir, call police, go do what you gotta do,
right,
because I'm gonna
right,
get these songs in. I could
right,
just rob y'all. I could.
right, right,
I
right,
could.
right. Huh?
I'm not
Plain and
robbing.
simple. Right,
I'm not robbing you. I'm singing songs, and if
right,
people want to gift me,
right.
like, you wouldn't believe I've been in Soho. I've
What?
been in Soho, and I would show up at these sedity restaurants, and we would come back after we know it's a hot spot.
Okay.
Cause this one spot was definitely showed up with one song. This white man put 200, the first song for that Frank Sinatra, New York, New York. Here's 200. Here's $200.
I live down this street right here,
And
4 blocks down
okay,
here. This is the Columns Hotel right here. Man, it's an old hotel.
what this?
Yeah, man, that's a hotel right there.
That's a hotel.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, I gotta give them a call as well.
yeah,
A nice little gig there. I'm telling you that's where I want to start with.
right.
Send some emails, or if that's what I'm saying. If you know people, after I take your number, I'll send you my professional tape, and
Okay,
that's all they need to see. Once
okay,
they see that corporate tape that I have, they're like, oh well, is he available? If it's something on the line,
got
whoever makes the decisions for the entertainment
it.
will
Right.
definitely snatch me up. And these spots like that, they know how to pay. These little juke joints and these little bars, I can't even really
See,
deal
like
with
right
them.
here.
I do better just singing on the corner than working in some of these spots.
Right.
I even went to it's the soul food spot that's owned by a brother, and he has pictures of all of the celebrities that be coming to his spot, and he's known for his oysters, his grilled oysters.
Oh, you must be talking about
I know you know the spot. They're
oh,
famous. He's famous here. He's got everybody coming. I was trying to get in there,
I
like, yo,
can't
let me
recall his
sing.
name, but I know what you talking about though. I know exactly what you talking
I
about.
think I feel like maybe I was speaking to the wife, or maybe I was speaking to the wife of another establishment. But like I said, I was impatient. I sat here for 6 months, like, yo, New Orleans, what's up? No,
Right.
New Orleans, what's up? I was paying for ads, Facebook ads, and all that. New Orleans, what's up? New Orleans, what's up?
Wow.
I got up out of here because I was salty. I had ran through over 20 grand. I was it was over 20 grand. So I was like, man, fuck y'all. I'm going back to New York.
Right.
And my people was like, yo, let's extend the lease. I'm like, you do it, bro. You
Yeah.
take the lease.
Yeah.
It's 900, bro. Where we from? I'm paying 900 for a
For
room
a room.
without a bathroom,
Just a
shared
room.
bathroom.
Like a rooming house, man, like a hospital.
Yes, yes. And that's my peoples would tell me, Mark, why are you still in New York paying all of that money, and all you do is sub it and rent rooms and sleep on people's couches? Because I'm like, the cash flow. But
Right.
if I
Right.
wanted at that time, if I wanted to, I could have got a spot. But by the time I wanted to get a spot in New York, I had applied for a mortgage. They approved me, and by the time I got the money to put down for a house, I changed my mind. It was in New Orleans, trying to build a music house. So I kind of yeah, I kind of I didn't I don't again that to me is uh, uh an obligation. Like now, if
Right.
I have a wife and family that's gonna watch my assets as I'm traveling the world, that's different.
That's totally different.
But for me to just, because it was a problem. Once I wanted to go overseas, I'm like, who's gonna watch my Nissan? I wound up still losing the Nissan. It didn't even have over 100,000 miles.
Damn.
Because I gave it to a friend, who I thought was a friend, and he just he gets it towed and didn't chase it. Um,
That's crazy.
And only reason I sent him my keys and was like, yo, you can get it, is because he was like, yo, I'll give you 3,500 for it. And I was just like, all right, cool. It's better than right now. I'm paying $260 for somebody to have it in their driveway. And I needed to cut all of my expenses down. I still wound up losing the car, lost the mortgage, walked away from the crazy little girl that I was dealing with from New Orleans,
Watch these witches,
from
yeah.
the from New Orleans.
Watch them witches, man.
He said witches. He
I'm
knows.
born and
He
raised here, bro.
knows.
Born and raised here. Gotta watch you eat from too,
Witches.
bro. Gotta watch
That
you eat
word, witches, not bitch,
from.
witch.
Yeah, man.
Real life.
Yes. It snatch your fucking soul.
Bro, no one told me.
Uh,
No one told me.
right, this little spot.
Um,
Man, alone here.
I'm confused where we at now. Is this magazine?
This Britannia.
Oh yeah, I never came over here. You think they would be all right? Me playing over here?
I mean,
I'm definitely
you
gonna
can
try.
shoot for it, you know.
They be outside. Do it be foot traffic outside?
Yeah.
Okay. But see, that's why, like I said,
Magazine up right quick.
that's why I said, bro, on a good day, if it's slow and dry for you, I'm gonna hit you up like, yo, bro, I got a budget for you to just kind of do literally this. But it would obviously be extended because I would just be jumping out and doing 15-minute shows, 20-minute shows. I do 3 songs, I collect money, and then we go. Like,
Cool.
and they would
Whatever you make, bro, that's your money. You know what I'm saying? That's not my money. So whatever you want to give me a few dollars, man, I'm cool with that, Joe.
Nah, bro, it's I hear you. I hear you, but I'm gonna say no, it's definitely our money, bro. It's definitely our money because
You doing all the work, bro. I'm just
you're right,
man, to
but
ride you, bro, you gotta
you
go.
but bro, that's
I'm
that's
not fucked
crucial.
up in the head like that, you know what I'm saying, bro? I'm
Nah, bro. The artist entourage and driver is a crucial spot. If little Uzi is out here taking the bus with it, he is not little Uzi anymore. If you don't have a driver, if you don't have some sort of management or entourage, if you don't, the crowd don't even respect you. You could be as talented as can be. So money, bro. It took me years to learn that and just to accept if I gotta split it down to half or take less. This is why my father and a lot of people, they nervous to work with me because years ago, I was on that. Like, I'm gonna pay you what we agreed to get paid, or now you gotta pay people as if, what's your job? Like, I know what, like I said, I know what my dad is getting a day at Walmart, or I know what people are making minimum. Just pay a person per hour or day salary. Just agree to something that they could.
Spot right there on magazine like that, perfect right there.
Where on magazine are we though? How is this magazine? Because it's.
We about to hit Napoleon, man, that magazine up here.
And go back the way we just came?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why it's unfamiliar, because it's all the way down. I would basically stay up there. But I'm saying that to you to say, like, I told my peoples already know there's gotta be a budget for food, hotel, travel, and that usually comes before my salary, bro. Like, having
I got a partner that work. Wait a minute. We pass it up.
okay.
This bar right here.
Oh, we all the way on the other side. That's what it is. I've never come to that side at all.
Yeah.
I never came past this road.
Okay.
So that's why I'm like, I don't even know what that was. Yeah, I've never been on that side of the magazine. When we was doing all of that performing, the farthest I would go is a little spot next door to this purple spot.
Right.
And then we get my car and just leave. And Shorty was helping me collect money and talk to the people at one point. And then she worked to shout out to everybody hitting the like button. bro, I met her. When I met her here, she was, again, it's all love to her and her family,
Right.
but she transformed into a better person, and I'm grateful to have had something to do with that, because she's definitely, you might have drove by and seen her out here singing, because
Okay.
she sing full time now.
Wow.
And when I met her, she was not
She
singing.
was saying,
She was not singing. She was doing something far different than you would want your daughter to be out here doing.
this little spot right here, and that purple spot I just showed you, my partner, he do security there.
Hmm.
You can stand out there, man, and sing right there.
You sure?
Yeah,
I
bro.
need you. I need you to confirm that first.
You can go. I'm gonna call Corey, man.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna go before you say, "Yo, Mark." They know you coming, because I don't want to just show up
Right, right,
and be like, "Yeah, Brian said." No,
right,
like
right,
I need
right.
like confirmation, bro. Because once I set up, that's why I don't really do jump outs anymore, because I got tired of
Okay.
people running up on me like, "Yo, you can't do this," and it always got me like, if you go disturb my song, I'm gonna disturb your peace and cuss you out on the mic, and whether we fight, whether it go down and go
Right,
like,
right,
and
right,
I just stopped
right,
doing it, and I
right.
just started because there's money on the line. It's serious. I get a bag when I do these little spots.
Mm.
Cause they be cash apping and Venmoing. Yeah, a lot
What?
of times the biggest tippers, all I gotta do is show up. I don't gotta put no bucket out there.
Right,
Sometimes
right.
I tell the people, no, we not even doing cash app,
Cash up,
and
right.
Venmo and PayPal, and that way I can perform from across the street, and if your peoples hear me, they're gonna be like, oh, what's that? What's bro? We once a few nights. This one night we did $700 on Venmo.
Damn.
And I got my receipts. So that's why I'm just like, you don't even know who you picked up and
Yeah.
is giving this ride to. Like, because I'm definitely gonna call you like, yo, I got something. Like,
Yeah.
or if you meet somebody before me,
Right.
because ain't too many serious soul bands in town, even though this is New Orleans.
Right, right.
I'm a serious, bro. Only thing I'm looking for right now, is a 3-piece. But for now, I got with my tracks. Um, I
So you
don't.
wanted to know if you could stand out here and sing, right?
Yes. Yeah. What you just said. Like, yo, Frank, I appreciate you. I don't know who else we got in the chat. You know, I didn't drop my stuff in the. I thought he was getting out.
Oh, let me see.
Please leave your message for 504-516-3803.
Yo, see, when you get a chance, hit me back, bro. I need to holler at you about something. Later.
But it don't have to be right now. I know you got stuff to do. I'm definitely gonna be working tonight though.
No,
Um,
brother, I had to, man. When you start talking, and I asked you about that tripod, I'm like, man, this brother, his face is familiar, man. I'm like, But man, my wife always said, Brian, you always help people, and that's why I love you so much. Cause I reach out to people, you know what I'm saying? Man, I don't have much, but I really don't. But I didn't see, man, I see people out here struggling, man. My people. And that shit hurts me, man. I don't have nothing to give but advice.
mhm.
And my kids, I didn't spur them so fucking bad, bro, until they don't want nothing to do with me, bro. Nothing. And I get emotional, bro, just even thinking about it, man. But, man, Man, that's a lot. And they had every fucking thing, bro. Everything. They didn't want for nothing, bro. Nothing at all, man.
They probably still don't want for nothing. Living over here in the
What's
States.
going on with you, see?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, who is this?
I'm Miss Brian.
Oh, you have the wrong number.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Change this phone number, man.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute since I've seen him. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll wait. Like I said,
Damn.
like I wouldn't try these people without speaking to the owner or speaking to staff or.
Man, it's a white guy, man, that own it. Man, they cool and shit. But you can go in there, man, and ask them, man, when we here, though.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go in there and ask them.
Ask for. Ask for.
Man, the owner. But I don't know the owner name, but,
You think I should go in there and ask for the owner? They might look at me like, who the hell are you?
well, I mean.
I can try.
Well, not the owner, man, but the person, man, who running the outfit. And tell them that
Chris?
not Chris, Corey, Corey friend sent you here.
Okay. Corey friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big C.
Say Corey or Big C?
Corey Big C. Either one.
Okay. Hi. Do you know Corey or Big C?
I don't think so. I'm really bad with names. What do they look like?
I think they said he's like security here.
What was the name again?
Big C or Corey
The only guys that I know that are door guys is Bodie, and I think we've got a new guy, but I can't remember his name. But I don't think it's that.
Okay.
I'm not positive.
I was just told by one of their associates to come here and inquire about singing outside of the
I
establishment.
don't think we have the proper permits and stuff for that, but the main office is at Igor's on St. Charles. You would want to talk to the owners, not the security people.
Okay, you said the owner would be at the
Igor's on St. Charles.
Edgar's.
It's a bar. Igor's.
Igor's.
I-G-O-R-S.
Igor's. I'm gonna tell the guy I'm with Igor's. Igor's. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, hitting the like button. Comment. Let us know where you're watching from. They said the owner would be at Igor's. I don't even know what Igor's is.
Yeah,
Some other. Yeah.
All right, I know what Eagles is.
I'm
That's
just-
on the way back there, and I could. After that, I'm gonna have to run.
Nah, that's cool, bro. I'm gonna
Man, that's
be singing
phone
soon.
numbers right quick, man.
Yeah.
What's your number? 212.
Oakland.
Yeah, the Bay, man.
I was out there. I was out there recently too.
What?
Yeah. San Fran.
San Fran.
Singing.
What?
Yeah, bro. I got my.
Wow, man. How is it out there, man? The homeless is really bad out there. I heard it's pretty
It
bad.
is different. It is the street. Yeah, it is.
So you was in the Tenderloin
Tenderloin.
district, man, in San Francisco?
I don't know.
Man, in Embarcadero?
I was like in the city, like in the city. Like I don't.
Right.
I'm not even. Let me show you. I don't know what. They said where I was at was the Bay Area though.
Yeah, it is the Bay. That's what they call it, the Bay Area.
I didn't know that about San Francisco. I thought the Bay Area was like Oakland.
No, the Bay Area is the whole area: San Francisco, Oakland, Dublin, San Jose, Fremont, Richmond. Yeah, that whole area, man, is the Bay Area. Man, my man was.
This was lady had gave me $100 out there.
Wow.
I see trees of
It was kind of chilly out there too. I think it was.
sing to myself. Thank you. Take my website, singingforthepeople.com. Please stay in contact. Singingforthepeople.com.
Wow.
It's not a game. She just gave me enough to basically take me home. But she home with her
Silly there. This
Don't
this
think you being yourself, bro.
yeah, I was being silly. This Vegas. Recently. He came out of nowhere with this. I was like,
singingforthepeople.com.
that.
Wow.
They wasn't playing. That's when I'll show you this one.
Oh, there you are.
First they had tipped
Man.
30 on Cash App.
Where were you here?
New York. Times Square, right in front of Times Square. Love you too, King. Thank you.
So I'm big on no
I'm just showing them.
Here's the receipts. Here's where.
They had sent that notification. I was like, they was.
What?
I've never seen that notification before.
Wow. Damn.
Yes, sir, bro.
Damn,
Yes, sir. This
bro.
couple from Florida on the spot.
Wow.
That's the. I think that'd have been the biggest recently.
Wow. That's all right, bro.
Bro, that's what I'm
Bro,
telling
you
you.
really
Like,
getting it in, man.
and I just got here.
Bro.
I'm just
I love
fresh
that,
here.
man.
Like
I love that.
New Orleans don't even know I'm here. And again, I'm gonna forward you like my tape because
Okay.
I do the streets because I don't have a boss, but I don't mind at this point finding something high end
Right.
and really, working for that crowd, that end crowd that
Right,
can
right,
pay
right.
for some high elegant sort of stuff, because the streets can just put wear and tear on you and you're not even making $1,000 an hour.
Right,
When I can do
right.
this for the right crowd and do $1,000 an hour. And
Make
they
good
would,
money.
they would what? Nobody with my face or my age group is doing jazz like this. And that's just one of the things that I'm doing. This is an original. We on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube Music. This is me with a band. Like I said, these days I don't have no. I just got in town, so I'm like looking for some musicians because that will make the public take me seriously.
Right. Right.
Musicians.
I got
They're
two more
they're not
spots.
easy. They're not easy to come by.
Right.
Because if they're good, they're always busy and working already.
Right. Right.
They're not really. So even if I can find some student musicians, or if they like you, they'll make time for you.
Right. Right.
And usually that's not usually hard, like talent wise, personally.
Send me that one you just did in the club, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the tape. I'm gonna send you a tape.
My wife got to see this, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna
My
send
wife
you.
got to see this.
Bro, I'm not just a street player. I'd be on the streets.
No, I don't
incog-
judge nobody, Mark.
I know.
No.
I know. I
I
know.
take people serious, man.
Thank you. I mean,
I
I
really
I usually have to give people when I first meet people, I have to like let them know, like, because there's nothing wrong with the streets at all.
Right.
But some people have fell in love with the streets and just become streets.
Street. Right.
And I always have to, especially when I'm dressed down. When I'm dressed down,
Right.
I have to I mean, honestly, a lot of times I don't have to do anything but sing, bro, and perform. They can, if the more dressed down I am, the more thrown off they are.
Right,
If I,
right, right. That blow their fucking mind. You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
yes. If I sit here and dress up in a suit and all that like I used to, they're gonna see me coming. But
Right,
when I dress down like that, and you hear it throws off their psyche. They be like,
right.
"Yo, why are you even on the streets?"
Streets.
Like
Yes,
every
yes,
single time.
yes.
They're like everything. They're like, "Yo, I thought that was the recording." Like,
This is a spot that's known worldwide. Right here. Tipitina's.
I feel like I've heard the name. For music inside or music of known for what?
Inside music.
Okay,
Everybody plays here, man.
okay.
All the
Tipitina's.
Neville brothers. I don't know if you ever heard them. All of their family playing. People come here, man, from around the world.
So how often is it music there?
That's every weekend.
On the
Every
week, it's a
weekend.
weekend spot. Okay,
Weekend and weekdays. Like Wednesday,
working
Thursday, Friday,
club.
Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay, well
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if they got like a open mic or somewhere I could come in and see. Thank you for bringing me over here. I need to say, well, let me save that in the
Now, the
map.
last spot I'm gonna bring you is Igor's, and after that, I got to roll out, man.
Not a problem. Um, um, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check my notification jar, like um, and definitely make a donation for the brother. Like, wow, wow, wow. Frank, I don't know if you still watching. Frank, let me know if you still watching. Do you have Bluetooth?
Yeah,
Do you know how to use it? Like, do you know how to can I connect? Okay, Frank is still on the chat. Yo, I'm gonna sing Ben for him. I'm gonna just see if we can get some music. I'm gonna do Ben for him. I love you, King. I appreciate you. Just following me around the world and being like a real life guardian angel and an amazing father, man. Shout out to all of the fathers. Whether your children tell you every single day. Shout out to my dad as well. Like, shout out to all of the black men who do for themselves and obviously do for the rest of the world. There's so many of us lost in the sauce and are just paper check driven and no longer like even driven by themselves. With so many of us are just cash driven and we lose ourselves, and the whole world is still to this day following us whether they want to admit it or not. Like the powers that be still following us. So I'm gonna try to give this brother especially since I have Frank on the chat, and I'm gonna try to I might have to swipe off too because I wanna send him something on Cash App. um
go. I'm not popping up on here.
it might be because you might have one of those systems where you gotta stop the car and all of that. Is it? Do you? Or you can connect while driving?
No, I can't connect. Let me try something right quick.
Yes, we knew before. There's a lot of money in New Orleans. It's just tapping into it.
Yes, yes. Man, they got a guy that just became famous. His name is Glenn Davis Band. He a brother, man, and he was on the street singing. Now he been going all around the world, dude. Man, within the past 2 years.
Because of singing on the streets.
Singing on the street, bro.
Somebody
No,
found
he
him.
wasn't singing, man. Take that back. He blew up, man, a trombone. Yes.
They'll pick you right off
Yes.
the streets.
Yes.
They got some serious brass players.
Yes, they do.
To this day, like
Yeah.
y'all are known for. Yo, Armstrong got all the way down to this generation. Everybody's still out here
And that's good.
with their brass. That's wild. Like that, when I first got here, that was so surprising for me to see. Because in New York, you don't see all these brass, like just melanated brass players. Like, Normally I have like a wire or something that I can connect, but or if your phone is connected,
Yeah, my phone.
you can play you can play this one track from me from YouTube.
All right, I can do it like that then.
Yeah, that'll be better. I don't need to connect my phone. I just want to I want you to play the let me show it to him. I mean, you could look this up. So I'm gonna show him the exact track that I use.
Boy, my wife not gonna believe this. But she know I always run across people, and I always try to help people, man. Always.
And then come back, right back.
And I don't be looking for nothing, brother. I really don't, man. I just got a good heart, man. But I'm misunderstood a lot, man.
I know the feeling. That's why I don't really talk to nobody.
I
Like,
don't either,
only
bro.
because
I
your
don't-
spirit, I responded. But bro,
Yeah.
I don't.
either, man.
They
I
see me
don't.
all the time dismiss people that be like, "Hey, how you doing?" So I said this, and I don't
Right.
get.
at all.
I don't get in people's cars.
Right.
Ask them how many times. Well, you can go to YouTube yourself and see, because my whole life has kind of been public. I don't. You can't. You don't know. You
man,
start to
can't
not
trust
know
people. Yeah.
this YouTube.
That mask, man. People wearing masks these days.
I mean, and they will even more once you start blowing up on social media like this, or people. Was one dude thought I was rich, and went from trying to be in my security to trying to rob me, and I'm like, bro, I got millions of viewers. That don't mean I got millions of dollars. He had just came home from doing 20. If you type, that's the exact track. It's on YouTube. He just came home from doing 20. Brother Frank said, he's talking to. Right, it's my one of my partners from Texas.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be able to. I'm gonna send the brother. So yeah, Frank has been rocking with me for a while, and like to finish about the other guy, he thought. I told him I had a few million viewers and that I needed some security, and I was going to street perform. And he's just like, yo, let me run you. I mean, I did meet this man in a men's shelter. So that was like my fault for trying to trust a guy that I just met in the men's shelter that's in the men's shelter with me. Like, but me having my heart, I'm like, hey, you need a job? Yeah, man, I just came from home. I just came home, man. New York? New York. But never again. Like, I don't really get to open up. So just even
brother,
getting.
You ain't got to worry about that with me, bro. That's.
I mean, I got in your car, so
that's not me. Never, ever. No, man. I don't play them type of games, man. I don't care how much money you make, man. Like I told you earlier, that's your money. Whatever you want to slide me, I'm cool with it, bro. I'm cool with it, man. It could be $10, $20, $30. You know what I'm saying? I just be trying to get a couple of dollars, bro, to keep, man, my wife and I going, man. That's it.
You met the right one.
That's it. Okay.
Mark, send me his Cash App on WhatsApp. Wow. He don't even know who's on the chat, bro. Like I'm about to pause the live stream right now. Let me give it to you.
You stuck on cash money?
No,
man.
sir. No, sir.
See,
you gonna lose.
Cool, man.
You
They had a
gonna
guy
lose.
the other day, man. I put you on my life. Yesterday, he said, "Man, I ride with you, sir, but I don't have cash, man. I have Cash App." I said, "Cause I don't really know how to use it. I just got it. You know what I'm saying?" So.
But you was able to get that sell, right? Because you had it already.
No, I turned it down because I didn't know. Yeah,
you didn't have it set up then.
Yeah, I had it set up, but I don't know how it really worked, bro. Yeah.
Wow. Just give him your name.
Oh, that's all you got to do is just give the name, man. All right, and then they send the money to you.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm too popular to just put it. Even if I won't just put it in my chat because I
Right.
don't want people to harass you.
Got it.
Um,
Got it.
but
Let's see.
I do have a system where they can connect with me offline
Okay.
and message me.
All
Especially my VIP members.
right.
Like I
Okay.
have like just like tier, like there's subscribers and then there are people that are closer than subscribers.
Okay.
A lot of the out of the again
This the
um,
song?
this is not the exact track. You might have to go to so I'm looking for this exact track because this is the one I performed to. If you type Ben Michael Jackson acoustic karaoke,
Okay.
it
I'm gonna do
it should come up, and you're gonna look for
Ben Michael Jackson acoustic
karaoke.
karaoke. I think I got it.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
Okay.
Now if you could just give me some volume. So Brother Brian and his family, Brother Frank and his family. Maybe not that much volume. Is this the right? Been the two of us, we look no more. We've both found what we were looking for. With a friend to call my own, I'll never be alone. In you, my friend, will see. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. Sing my own background. Then most people would turn you away. I don't listen to a word they say. They don't see you as I do. I wish they would try to. I'm sure they think again if they had a friend like Ben. He said, Mr. B, keep doing your thing, brother. I used to say I am me. Now it's us. Now it's we. Ben. Okay, you can fade it out from there. So that's his brother's. Tell him to check that Cash App. You should know how to check it. Shout out to the $1 Million Song. We're gonna get in the studio. Is this your first? This your first time using Cash App?
It's to Frank $80. All right.
Yes,
Damn.
you see it. I know that's not your first time
I
receiving.
see it, but I don't know how to get it though.
Well, I mean, I could walk you through that, or your family could walk you through that. But if you see Frank, he got it, brother. He got it. Thank you. I'm gonna keep singing. Right on. I'm gonna keep singing your song. Shout out to this brother for having faith and trusting and picking me up, and me as well for trusting and getting in his car, and shout out to him as well for not feeling the way about me live streaming. I'm always like insecure. People are scary around me. Like usually people are obviously insecure, or maybe you live in trife life. Maybe you hiding, you ducking. But that's why I have to be totally transparent, like, and live in my truth, because is all. This is Google. This is YouTube is Google. It's all out there.
Right.
Even if I take the stream and make it like what I'm doing now these days is anybody who wants to watch it back, I'm making them members only
Oh,
because
okay.
they give us the option to make members only videos, and I'm building up my membership club. Even though, shout out to just received the reply. I'm going to watch the game. Thank you. Thank you, King. Brian Frank from Texas. This is. He said, "Love you, brothers. Love you back,
Love
King.
you
Thank
too,
you.
bro.
Thank you for helping me. Like just this journey. Thank you, man. Um, Means a lot. Like a lot of other people watch and they just um it kind of it became like when I tell you the the brother showed so much love. Like it started, and I'm glad he has because it holds so many people accountable.
Yeah.
Like you say, you supported him. That's your cousin. That's your this. That's your that.
Right.
Why is he not saying your name every other stream?
Right.
Like yo,
Right.
whether
That's
you
true,
tip
though.
or you just mark, I shared
Right.
your stream and I brought people to listen to you saying I don't got no money, but I took
Right.
your thing and I shared it. Did you see
Right.
my cousin? They comment. They said like a lot of people sit here and they won't even hit the share button.
That's crazy.
They
How do
won't
you
tip.
get the money though? How do you?
Well, it's gonna be connected to your bank account.
So I gotta check my bank, but it's not showing back up on here
Um,
though. It
wait, wait,
surely
wait, wait.
sent it.
Wait, you just sent it somewhere because it don't even say 80 anymore. I think you already deposited it. Do you have a card when you set this up? You have
Yeah, I got a card.
yeah. So check it goes straight to your bank account
Okay. All right.
because you just cashed it out because it don't say 80 anymore.
All right. Cool.
It goes straight in the bank. Especially if you hit the button and they take their little fee.
Right.
And it goes straight into your account. Just check your account. Now you can do something with your money, Mark. Thank you. I'm gonna save up for a phone. Y'all already honestly, bro. I was heading back to the Colombian women. I was going to
What?
Colombia, and then I had to circle back and come back to Florida because I spent 280 for this man to fix my phones, and he guaranteed if he changed the battery of my iPhones that they would stop shutting down, and that was false. So I said, let me come back. Um, he did something. He changed the screen. It should be in his account wherever it is. That's what I was telling him. We tapping him in, bro. You gotta get some of this Cash App money. Well, get you a Venmo and a PayPal
Yeah.
too.
PayPal and the
You
Venmo.
signed it up to it went straight there. Because I think when you set it up, they ask you gotta have a card to set it up with.
Right. Right.
Damn beautiful bunnies. But
Mm.
yeah, tell him t- yep, telling him he's sleeping.
Mm.
What do
I'm
you
sleeping. Man, I'm sleeping on the shit like the
oh,
Venmo
when
and
it comes to that money, oh yeah, he tapped in now though.
there you go right there. The guy I told you, man, with the saxophone.
Uh-huh.
The saxophone. He be playing right there.
Is that the spot that you showed me?
Hey.
It looks different. um yeah, I see brothers get their spot, and they just post up at their spot. I don't mind doing this. I mean, honestly, like I don't know what my spot is gonna be because I'm not banking on outside. Like the goal is to be inside and to be playing for elite, or maybe not just elite, but they appreciate.
Got it. Got it.
So
Got it.
it don't have to
Got
be
it.
all this money, 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 money. Even though it's mad money in New Orleans, when it comes to fine art, look at this the culture and the
The
structure of their
architect,
house.
right?
Yes,
The
the
architectural culture.
architect, the architect culture, like so. I know there's some elders up in not even just elders, but their families. I'll just say there's families all over, even not even just in New Orleans, but Louisiana and
In
even
general, yeah.
the surrounding countries. They would cover my cost of getting there, and they won't care if I'm playing with the live band or tracks. For
Got it.
for years, they've been just outright booking me to come to their living room and give them a good time and not need a DJ because it's live.
Right, right.
Um, but it's another world to book yourself and keep the gigs coming in. That's a whole nother department. And I've recently taken on just doing all of this YouTube, because I do have a community of people like Frank, and when they like, even yo, shout out to Me Lee, she be showing me love on Cash App as well. It's a list, bro. It's a list of people, and be, with that success comes no, like I was looking at a video and an interview of 50 Cent, and he's like, everybody prays for success, but nobody prays for envy or jealousy.
Ah.
You pray,
Right,
and
right.
you get the success, and you totally forget. You thought you was just gonna get this success. You think everybody's gonna be happy that you winning,
No,
and that you driving
everybody
a
not.
big fat truck, or
Yeah.
that you. Some of us are taking the bus back and
Yep,
forth to Walmart,
yep.
or gotta wait for somebody to drive. You think you can drive me to the like? So everybody,
This is Igor's right here. Now, the streetcar, you could get on the streetcar on that side of the street and go back towards, man, Canal Street.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah. That's Igor's, man, where the guy at.
Okay,
And you can go in there, man, and holler at him.
I'll try.
And we gonna stay in touch, brother.
Brian, Brian,
Nice
right?
to meet you. Yeah,
Thank
man.
you.
I'm sorry, brother. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
I mean,
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry, bro.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, man.
It's your black man strength.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Sorry about that, bro.
It's cool.
But,
I appreciate the tour, man. I'm gonna definitely.
Thanks, man. If I had, man, more time, man, I could have really.
Nah, bro, think. I mean, think about it. I mean, like while I'm going, like I said, you got my number, and you're around people, and that's basically what I need to be around. I need to be around people. You're more familiar with the people, so I just let folks know it's a new band back in town,
Got it.
and I'm gonna hang out for a while, for like 3 months or less, or if I get a contract more. And if anybody is interested, like they can always see me here, streaming, or I'm gonna just be around the city looking for owners, looking for presenters. Thank you, bro. And like I said, we can all eat.
Right.
We can all eat. There's opportunity for you. Like I need to get my team together, because there's money up and down here, and all you have to do is just continue to be a good soul like yourself and enjoy the show. And I'm gonna just sing for all of y'all.
Got you, brother.
You and your family. Thank you.
man.
I'm gonna
Enjoy
send you
your
my
evening.
tape too.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Shout out to this brother. Tell him to go look for that money. He found it. He found it. But I'll text him. He should be good. So this is where they said the owner is at. Thank you, everybody hitting the like button. Hello. I went to the other establishment, the one that's purple, on Magazine, because I wanted to inquire about singing, outside of that one, and they said that I would have to come over here and speak to someone over here, because the owner usually be, or whoever would make.
I got your name and number and a note, and I can pass that along.
Okay.
We'll reach out to you if they're interested.
Thank you. Seems like your phone is holding a pretty good charge. Yes. I got it plugged in. He changed the screen, so it hasn't been dying. But I'm grateful that it's holding because by the phone dying like that, it's been killing my numbers. My numbers have went down because the phone keeps just dropping in the middle of um, professional singer looking to bust in front of YouTube. Um, Plus, the weather is changing. Yeah, it's not that crazy hot here as it is. Um, um, that was dope. That was dope. Your timing is perfect. 'Cause I definitely wanted to, give him something for his time. And I kind of. Do you know what's the name of the purple location?
Miss Mays.
Miss Mays. Miss Mays. Thank you. Here you go, sir. Sir, sir, I want to. Yeah, I wanted to put this with the note. Right. Okay, I'm gonna take y'all on a walk where I used to live when I first got to New Orleans. It's funny that we're over here, but I'm really over here. So I went to Craigslist and I found this older guy, and he had many room houses, and I went and rented a room in his house, and it just so happened to be. I'm gonna find my way from in this area. It was in this area. Stay involved. Not saying he won't do it, but I know he's a busy person. I'll do that, Frank. I'll stay on top of them. I'm definitely trying to. I want to get some gigs. I want to play. I don't really want to only just sing on the streets here. I do need four. It'd be so nice if I can get 4 nights at a restaurant or at a venue indoors, and then have the option to still hit the streets. But I'm gonna do my best to send emails out, and also maybe get some support from some people to put the word out that I'm available. I did see a band. A band did respond. That's what I'm forgetting. There's a lot going on. A band did respond back to my email. He said, "You have an incredible voice." I can go and read his text, actually, if I can find the phone. He said, "You have an incredible voice." And he said he checked out my song list. And he said, "But can you sing?" He said, "Can you sing rock and punk?" Yeah, he was like, "Can you sing?" He's basically asking me if I can sing, those other styles. And I didn't get to respond back to him yet. and say, I can sing whatever pays, sir. If they, how much, what is the budget? What is the budget? Because if y'all want me to sit here and learn more songs that are not my songs, what's the budget? If you can't, shit, you better learn, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can sing in any style, my version of any style and genre. So what happens with these bands? You meet these bands and the freaking musicians only know how to play one genre or one style or one set list. And then they spend the whole they'll be old guys looking for one singer to be like their old last singer. They won't learn anything new. They won't learn like so there's that. There's that. Um and then there's also maybe whoever is booking the gig only wants a certain style of music. Maybe the bar only wants a certain style of music, but I don't I don't think I don't think that this situation is that. I think these guys want to play at juke joints, and those juke joints only want to hear they only want to hear specific stuff. Um, Sounds like those guys are not for you. Yeah, I don't think they are. I don't. I was just saying, in 24 hours though, or 48 hours, I did get one response back from some musicians, but I can already tell they're older. They're no offense, they're fucking old white guys. I mean, I don't like, unless y'all can do something with yourselves. I'm not sure if I could do anything with them because I can play anything any guy out here, black, white, Latin, Asian, anything they send at me except wrecking my voice. I won't wreck my voice. Some of these singers and heavy metal people just be blowing their voice. And I was listening to some Jodeci and even some of the stuff that he used to do, that's why his voice don't work today. His voice does not work today. God bless him. God bless him. God bless him. That shit is really kind of sad. Because he's the man with that. Can I respect that? And I can respect that. So here's the thing. When they're young and they're hungry, I meet them and they say, yo, I don't know how to play that. I can't play that. But give me a few minutes. Give me a few minutes. Let me figure it out. Like the boy, when they hungry, they'll learn on the spot. To get the gig, they might be a rock player or a this player that they will learn on the spot. That's what I've been dealing with. Now, when they don't want to learn on the spot, it's because they're up in age and they don't have to. I'm very familiar with the area, but then again, it was like years ago. Man, I love your spirit. This was years ago. I'm trying to remember, like, so I've dealt with many musicians that are not vocalists. Musicians that are not vocalists, they are characters. That's all. That's the best way I could say that. Like, wow, I'm not sure where this little spot is, because all of this looks the same. But then again, I think it's this way. It's been a while. It's been a while. And when I was over here, I never walked. I never walked. Even when I went to go to the store, I drove to the store. So now coming back, I think this is it though. It was definitely humbling to be here and be walking around in slippers like I'm still in the Philippines. And also, I'm lost. I can't remember. It all looks the same. All right. So this is the area. It was one of these houses over here. I have no idea like exactly what street it was, but I'm gonna just walk back. That way I'm not just randomly in whatever ward this is, just on foot. Like, but honestly, I be walking around like I ain't got no money. Like shit. People don't be trying to rob me. They be like, that nigga singing on the street, he ain't got no money. And then except when sometimes when they walk by my bag and they be trying to peek in my bag, or if I sit on the side of the street and I sing there for 2-3 hours and people just stand on the side watching people put money in the bag one at a time. That's usually the only time where they're like, oh, okay, he got a bag full of money. I sat there and watched him full the bag. But outside of that, um, I'm grateful, and I start training tomorrow. I'm gonna work 20 hours, give them 20 hours a week, plus an event, and the event is gonna be me singing. That's my obligation, and I have free rent. I mean, it's something for now. I told them in order for it to like really stick, I'm gonna need them to put me in a shed or somewhere where I can sleep without air conditioner, and then it's gonna stick. But I told them I'm not gonna commit to I'm not gonna commit to I'm not gonna commit to it. Um, well, I already committed, but in terms of staying long term like that, I'm gonna have to my sleeping arrangements is gonna have to be sorted out because um, the air conditioner is disturbing me. I didn't get to voice that to the owner though. I only spoke to his workers. I'm definitely going to head. I'm sure if I kept looking, I'd have found it, but it's not that serious. Mm. Place. Yeah, that brother walked into a blessing, and he was also a blessing. I'm gonna take this video, and in order to watch this video back, you're gonna have to become a member. So whoever's seeing this live, or is here live, thank you for the comments. Frank, thank you for the sponsorship. If anybody else is on the chat, feel free to talk with a tip. Otherwise, continue to watch in silence. Watch in silence. Shh, be quiet. Pocket watches. Pocket watches. We call them the pocket watches. Shh, be quiet. One of my goals, purchase some merch. Gratitude. Shout out to anyone who's. I was gonna show my shirt off. I'm not even wearing this shirt today. It's dirty. Let me get some more shirts. But blessings that there's a few people on the planet. Shout out to my dad. My dad was smart. He was like, "Yo, Mark, let me get one of them shirts." I gave my dad the shirt off my back. Now I'm down to, and then I lost. Wait. I gave him the gray one. I think I lost the white one. I left it. And then now I'm down to just one black shirt. One black How to Spell Mark shirt. So shout out to everybody that has a How to Spell Mark shirt. Like, you are definitely, and it's like one person on the whole earth. Like, my dad doesn't even have a signed How to Spell Mark shirt. My dad just got the How to Spell Mark shirt, obviously from me. It means something. It's literally my shirt. But watch when a snowball effect starts to happen, and more people start to jump on the bandwagon. I'm upping the motherfucking price. We'll up the price. Everybody who was rocking with me since the beginning is gonna profit with me until the end. Wait. Where does... I'm so confused. Where the train... The train can't possibly run here because, it's here. I'm going to Shreveport to work Tuesday, and I'm going to wear your shirt you signed. Okay. I'll come out there. If you need, I just remembered. Now, I can leave and come back from this place. Like, I don't have to just be designated there, because I'm gonna just work there, give them their 20 hours, and if I want to travel, I can travel and come back and still have a bed. That's dope. That's dope. Like, I'm literally situated in New Orleans, and a lot of people have been asking about that. I've never been to any other section of Louisiana except Baton Rouge. I used to have a lady friend out there in Baton Rouge, and we used to cuddle. We didn't do anything. That's probably why I don't see her ass no more. I don't know. I used to go all the way out there just to lay with her. Like, fuck out of here, bro. Like, I'm good. Like, but it was her. Um, yeah. Wait a minute. I got a stick. I just remembered I got a stick. I don't have to carry this thing like this. I can just post up on a corner like I normally do. Um, yo, Frank, people scared of the, to you, she had that, to, yeah. I mean, I don't know what she had. Like, all I know is I got tired of singing to her, and, Nisha, they also put me in their WhatsApp group. Dating, I had my fair share of dates. I had my fair share of dates in New Orleans. And yo, Brian said it. He said, beware of these witches. Yo, these women is real life witches down here. Like, or at least they in their head they are. Like, in their head. I always tell these women, I'm like, if you are a witch, how come you don't have no money? Where is the magic spells? Did you not know witch? Fuck out of here. You crazy, that's what you are. Talking about you a witch, but you can't fly. Hey, got that voodoo. Hey, what you doing is selling pussy. You're selling pussy and you believe and you're using your astrology cards. Okay. Like, all right. I'm not knocking nobody's daughter. I'm not knocking what you do. But don't sit here and try to get me to believe that, oh, Mark, I put a spell on you. Well, then outsing me then. Outsing me. I put a spell on you. Like, what happens? They get around me and they get a spell put on their ass. Like, they get a spell. And I'm not claiming nothing. That's a song. I sing that song. I sing her. They be asking me to sing that song. Unlock device using button screw. I don't even know what that means. I put a spell on you. Cause you know you're mine. Here's the 90. But nah. Shout out to the fathers that raised their daughters accordingly. Like, he's a king, and he raised his daughter to be like a queen. There's so many of us. I mean, and I don't think there's anything wrong if you spoil your daughter. I mean, you're the dad. The bar needs to be set high, so she knows not to deal with I'm not gonna say with a son or a broke boy. I'm just gonna say, don't get you somebody that can't count. No offense to anybody. Get you somebody that knows how to count. His math is on point. That's at 91. And the 91 goes by my. But he said I can take this train, so I'm gonna take this train. But definitely that 91. I didn't know the 91 runs over here. Otherwise, I would have. Um, Yo, Frank. In the future, I'm gonna look into Twitch. Um, I believe Twitch can Twitch is paying people to live stream. They're paying you. Um, I'm gonna give YouTube. Hello. And figure out how to get this. I got a day pass. Show ticket. Thank you. I never been on the. I never actually got on. The last time I was in New Orleans, I never got on the Charlie. I just always drove. But yeah, I don't think it's, man, there are so many people in the world trying to figure out tomorrow, and you are just living your life with no concern. You're awesome. Gratitude. Um, I mean, it didn't start this way, but I'm just grateful. Thank you for, you know how they. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? They be like, can I get a witness? Thank you for being a witness. Marvin Gaye, Marvin, Marvin Gaye has this song, Can I Get a Witness? I'm gonna do it later. Thank you for being a witness, Frank. Listen, everybody, especially to you, girl. I can't believe this is my first time taking their trolley. And I lived here for 6 months, and I never went. I was like, I mean, it's because I don't really, coming from New York, and yo, we used to live on those trains. Now I don't. Now if they told me I could come on the train and I could sing songs on the train, and the dude is not going to stop me from singing, I'd definitely be out. I would have definitely been out here getting this money. My friends. you. Good. Let's talk. It's good hearing your voice. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody is somebody is sitting here watching me from 5 accounts at a time, trying to jam up people from coming on the stream. It's literally you and somebody is watching me. And if I'm wrong, look, they you see how that thank you for being an angel, bro, in real life. Fuck what YouTube got going on TikTok or what a lot of these miserable, unhappy people with their own lives got going on. Thank you for being an angel in real life, bro. I'm here. Let's if you're not too busy after tomorrow. Bro, I'm not. I'm trying to get busy. I'm literally trying to get like you and get busy. That's the goal. I don't want to have. I don't want to have all of this free time. Let me put this button back. Where's my? Definitely took a chance. Got in that brother's car. I'm not gonna keep doing that though. I don't be jumping in. I don't know. The season is changing. I'm ready for fishing and hunting. That brother was also a fisher. He said he had his fishing gear in the back of the truck that he was driving me in. And shout out to all of the fisher hunters. Another way to feed the family. Yeah, and I just keep. Um, he also he also said that it gives him peace of mind. That is so true. Yeah, so I guess I need to tap into that fishing and hunting. My ass. We need more cities in America that look like this. We need more cities. Why don't we have enough cities in this country that look like that wall? I don't like this. This is what Asia and the rest of the world needs to see. Black women and black babies on the walls. Do love the art all over the city. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Yeah, I'm supposed to be out there with my equipment because right now it's start time. It get later, it kind of be. Where them fans at? I can buy myself
All RTA route schedules at www.florida.gov/route.
Josephine, that's her stuff. No. You're not, you just can't be doing that. Like, we're here. It's a flying back.
I'll take St. Charles. I gotta get these lights. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it pretty big.
Are you going backward? Back with the way you came?
St. Charles, yes sir.
Okay. I'm on the wrong. I'm on the wrong train. When's your next stop? Cause I was supposed to get off. I thought you was gonna keep going down.
Going down where?
I'm going to Rampart.
Okay, that's another street car.
I've never rode this before in my life, so I don't know where you go. Somebody.
I gotta stop around this corner, right?
Okay. That must have been why everybody got off. And yeah, I didn't know that. I thought.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, you want orange?
Time to shoot something.